Hello. Okay. Well, January the 4th. Um, this is a video that I was waiting to do since a long time ago. Well, as I already told everybody, I am homeless. I live homeless for 5 years now, and I have this. Cerrar la puerta. And I am. I lost concentration. Well, I wanted to show you the yesterday's idea, the alliance, but that was the idea for middle class and for lower class. But this is the idea of allianceism to solve the problem of homelessness. In this case, one alliance will be about 100 homeless people. That will be about half men and about half women with children. Mm? Remember that I said that the ideal number for an alliance would be 100 incomes. It doesn't matter where do those incomes come. The fact is that many homeless people get some help from the government. So these 100 homeless people will need to be people with some help from the government. Otherwise, well, there will be more than 100 homeless people, 100 with income, and 100 and some more people without an income, uh, a help from the government. Um, and as I said before, there will be two or more spaces, one only for adults and one for adults and children. And instead of having their own bus and their own truck, since this is homeless people, so they will get very, very little money from the government or from any job that they do, they will it would be possible to get a free pass in buses for them, so they will be able to travel in bus wherever they want to go. And there is something similar in my city where there is an organization called REMAR, REMAR, that has a lot of spaces, houses, big houses that I don't know if they bought them or if they have right to use them. So in some of these houses are only for men, and the other half are only for women and their children. So there is not allowed mix of sexes, because intercourse is not allowed in this organization. Um, and well, even though this is not a bad idea, the founder of this association, this NGO, is an evangelical shepherd. Um, I I have learned about some irregularities, which is not a big deal, but it is not. I wouldn't like to be associated with this NGO. In fact, the the fact that I never went in one of those refugees, as they call it, is because I knew the kind of things that happened inside those refuge, and I didn't want anything about it. I didn't want to be associated with anything about that. Um, well, so the idea that I have, and that's why I put the word spaces instead of the word houses, is to get a lot. For instance, I sleep in a parking lot, in an abandoned parking lot next to the university here, besides the university, and I used I spent 2 years sleeping in a what I call a velo home. It is like a motor home, but without a motor, obviously. Unfortunately, I had some problems, and that that home that I had got destroyed. Fortunately, the man that allowed me to get there allowed me started letting me sleep inside a house, an abandoned house that is there. Anyway, this house doesn't have electricity or water or gas or anything. If I want to get some water, I have to do a lot of things. So I get the water from the university. The thing is that now they are building paddle. Uh, how do you call it? Uh, well, the word that I for people to play paddle. Um, and so I think I will need to get out soon from there. And that is not the thing that and also I am completely alone, and today uh, uh, anybody can get in and take my stuff and go away. Anybody could get in and rob me, uh, and it is not a good thing. Even though as I said before, I am living much better than most homeless people. It is not nice to live in this situation. So, with a lot of people living together and being in the same page, because then I will talk about the mirror neurons, meaning that if you have 99 people that don't consume drugs and one drug addict, that drug addict over time will stop using drugs because nobody else is doing it. That is the power of the mirror neurons. But well, I think it is enough for today, 8 minutes. So I will continue tomorrow. Bye.